This is Dorset's Heathland heart, a precious habitat that's home to some awesome animals and plants. This tiny and very beautiful flower is the pale dog violet and is found at only a few sites in the UK.
Now, the very fact that this plant is here shows that the way that this habitat is being protected is working.
This male southern damselfly is newly emerged from 2 years of being a larva. His mission now is to find a female and create the next generation. Damselflies must stay close to water where the female will lay her eggs on aquatic plants. The mosaic of small streams and boggy patches are vital to life on the heath. The Purbeck Mason Wasp is found only here in Dorset. This rare beauty depends entirely on the heath for food for her young. The female wasp tirelessly digs her burrow in which she lays a single egg. Then she goes hunting for food for her larva to eat when it hatches. They eat the caterpillar of the heath button moth, found only on heather. The caterpillar is taken back to the burrow. Then she collects a droplet of water to mix the soil into a paste, which she uses to seal the burrow. This stops other insects from raiding her egg and its provisions. But while she's away, an opportunistic ant finds the burrow and gets away with a juicy bounty. The heath provides an ideal home for many kinds of ants, but the top dogs are the wood ants who make large, complex nests that may house up to 500,000 individuals. These ants may be small, but they dominate this habitat, eating more prey than any large animal. Their nests are also essential for healthy soil and plants on the heath.
The landscape around me has been shaped for thousands of years by humans. It's given us firewood, food and bedding for animals, even clay to make pottery. Many animals have evolved alongside humans here, finding places to live within the landscape that we created. Now we need to save it for them.
Many of the heath's animals rely on bare patches of ground that were created by the way people use the land. Sand lizards and adders bask in the warm, sandy soil to heat up in the cold mornings. The bee wolf, a spectacular wasp with a taste for one particular prey. This mother bee wolf digs a burrow for her larvae in one of these bare sandy patches. Then she goes hunting for honeybees. The bee is paralysed by a shot of venom from her sting, then carried back to the burrow to feed the bee wolf's larvae. But if the bee wolf seems formidable, you've got to meet this guy. The heath tiger beetle. Super cool and super rare. Endowed with massive eyes and insanely enlarged jaws, tiger beetles are ferocious predators and the fastest insects on Earth.
These awesome animals and the heath itself are in danger of disappearing, which is why so many people are working hard to protect them. You can be part of the solution. Volunteer at your local nature reserve in the town or in the country and see which awesome animals are living there. Share this film. Protect our natural wealth. We can't live without it. Back from the Brink is one of the most ambitious conservation projects ever undertaken. Its aim is to save 20 species in England, all of which are in danger of extinction. This is the first time ever that so many conservation organisations have come together with one single focus. And it's this power of working together that's really making things happen. A huge amount of this success is down to local people. So far, over 2,000 of them have volunteered to help Back from the Brink. That amounts to over 4,000 days. That's 10 years of working days given for free to protect our wildlife and our wild spaces, and counting. Incredible.